you remember when you first realized that you needed to take responsibility for your own financial well-being? Sometimes that moment is crystal clear, like when you open up a letter from your credit card company and the bill's more than you make in a month. Or maybe the realization is a happier one, like when you land a really good job and you know that you can now start saving and investing some of your money for the future. For me, that realization came when I was a sophomore in high school, quite a while ago actually. I was 15 and my mom sat me down and told me that if I wanted to go to college, I was going to have to find a way to finance it myself. She just didn't have the money. She told me that she'd help me fill out financial aid forms and look for scholarships, but she couldn't help me out with any financial contribution. Well, that scared me because I wanted to go to college. I just hadn't thought about it that much yet. But believe me, I started to think about it a lot after that little talk. I got organized fast, and because I was organized and determined, I made it to college. My mom helped me draw up a game plan, which included things like improving my grades, getting into more extracurricular activities, taking a part-time job, and applying for scholarships. And though I also had to take out money for loans, I was able to earn my degree, and it only took me 10 years to pay off all the loans I had accrued for my education. Whether you're applying for college, starting a new job, or trying to finance a car or house, you need to know how money works. Through participating in these sessions, you'll get a good understanding of all the different ways that money works and how it can work for your benefit. Let's look at the categories. In our first category, Basics of Banking, we'll talk about different financial institutions, such as banks and credit unions, and how each one works. We'll also explore the world of checking and figure out how to budget your money and keep your register current. We'll also take a look at savings accounts, why they're important, and how they earn interest. We'll also do an ATM demo where you can learn how to access your savings and checking accounts from an ATM. From there, we'll explore the sometimes confusing world of credit. We'll talk about when it's a good idea to use credit cards and when it's a really bad idea, and also why it's important to have a good credit rating and what your credit rating means, which leads us to our next category, budgeting. If you can keep a budget and manage your money wisely, even while paying for rent, insurance, groceries, and other necessities, you'll have a better chance at keeping your credit rating high. A budget can also help you put aside money for some of the fun stuff you'd like to buy, such as new electronics or vacation. Which brings us to shopping. Yeah, I know. This is everyone's favorite. Everyone knows it's more fun to spend money than to save it, right? But if you don't spend your money wisely, you won't have any left for when you really need it, in an emergency, or when you have unexpected expenses. And no matter how much fun spending money is, making it work for you through investing is even more exciting. I don't care what new gadget comes on the market. If I can make $1 out of a dime, then I'm going to get my kicks out of investing and watching my money grow.